Section 1. You must be treated willfully individual. Take it easy. I can show you will definitely turn out fine. Little awareness how to look on life. Always maintain a positive attitude. You should be fair to everyone regardless of national origin, gender or creed. Equality is guaranteed by the Constitution. He leaned against a pillar and against the touchable liberty. On my bathroom, when we came out with a subtle scent of perfume, it reminded me of my ex-girlfriend. Not a smelled awful, but tasted terrific. I was soaked with sweat. Samak, you stink. Take a shower. Bob was shouting beside himself, but he could scarcely tell fact from fiction. He remembered his combined with probably with the gift of poetry is going to be published. And by that when recently Encyclopedia will come out next month. Mr. Miller translated a fascinating fairy tale into plain Japanese. The following passage is quoted from a well-known fable. Are you familiar with computer literature? I don't know nothing about it. At times, I confuse curve with carve. Don't be shy. Your pronunciation is more or less correct. This actually contains so that few England increases their vocabulary. In the book of this fantasy hall, they are fabulous beyond description. Could you move over a little? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was taking up so much space. But this ugly object, it, it is a piece of abstract art. I begged the gentleman lend me $100, but he shook his head saying I'm broke too. I'm upset by seeing my impulse whenever someone says some attitude older people are not afford to purchase such luxuries. I just wanted to the not these 3 quarters in a row. I have to cut down my expenses. So from now on, I'm going to do travel them on a daily basis. In any case, still has a compromise to a certain extent. Competent mechanics are great demand, so they earn decent wages. The president announced a concrete plan to carry out welfare reform. His possibly no doubt leads to dismal consequences. It needs a thorough review. It's got to get the sense that the age of society is inevitable. To the discharge, it's related in only increasing alarming rate. In businesses developed the future have only 34 years. Professor of detachment voltage gradually decreasing. In order to accurate, the voltage will continue to decline steadily for years to come. The permanent supply of Lermont County with electricity. You are not allowed to operate this device without permission. In fact, the habitat have been exposed to radiation. One catastrophe too much the potential danger of the nuclear energy. For years, police overlooked the problem. Now, if anything, they are making of too much of it. However, the convenient range. The family runs a grocery store. The decided to establish the late 1960s. Without the concert in person, he is by far the most prominent Tony around here. I wrote it down just in case, because I have a bad memory. The local military detective take legal action against the insurance company. Oh? なんだ They are entitled to compensate for their injuries. So far, no less than 200 people have died of the flu epidemic. The effect of those people is intense but brief. He has a habit of biting his nails. It's absolutely disgusting. The Romans need her back to when back to the to think to have a remedy. The consequences were great benefit for humanity as a whole. We don't have to contact the cattle, let alone human beings. Is forbidden. It refers to characters as mammals. The phenomenon is beyond the reach of my imagination. The virus is a part of the situation discovery, and doesn't mind boasting about it. Oscar Grant, they have so-called gene therapy. These are symptoms of disease of fever and a sore throat. The structure of the brain is complex. Owing to illness, some representatives are absent from the annual conference. Little, my son is recovering from stomach cancer, and now he is in good spirits. This is fake, isn't it? Hey, it's a genuine antique. No way. Anything else? That's it. For here to go. How much is this drug? I wanted to including tax. Okay, I'll take it. I don't think those packs look good on you. Try these on. They are eerie now. He got out of the cabin in haste, saying, keep the change. Delivery service is available for our customers for a slight extra charge. It's on me. No, you treat me every time we eat out. We're okay. I'll let split the check then. What would hang out at the mall? I can. I was short of cash, so we drew the $100 I had deposited in my bank account last week. On my way home, she was robbed of her purse. Turns out, terrorist having happened. I'll explain to you later. My parents gave me a 6 p.m. cash as a punishment because I broke my promise. How the purpose goes, the end just finds a means. That is the final there is no time to how to stand on my own 2 feet. Mhm. The children academy was saying, time to wind things up, let's take a boat. We acted on Frank Evans in a meeting, but considered to be rigid regarding this matter. They agree or disagree with him. I'm on his side. Strictly speaking, his view differs somewhat from mine. Could we go by it again? I get to make out you what you are getting at. No, I better be at first. But eventually I talk to everyone to going along with my plan. And my perseverance, courage, and wisdom. You flatter me. You make a decision and rely not on logic, but on instinct. He came up with an ingenious and sensible solution and immediately put it into practice. Protection of people were formerly inferior to the latter. The idea sounds marvelous in theory, and that is work in practice. We expected him to defeat opponent, but failed to live up our expectations. Ironically, despite the best efforts, the mission resulted in complete failure. Yet this makes up for lack of first-hand experience. He possessed a good capacity for overcoming any obstacle. Without solid support, the deal would falling through. I'm grateful to you. Drinking from a vitamin in the cabin is prohibited. A flight meeting was delayed on account of a minor accident. The plane blew up and plunged into the ocean, killing all the people on board. They were working around the clock looking into the cause of the crash. Unfortunately, few passengers survived the catastrophe. David Hesper analyzes the statistics in detail. On behalf of the other staff, I'd like to express our sympathy for the victims. In a sense, he's to blame for the disaster. The victim inspector of defects in every 3 months. I was amazed that the utility bills came to so much. Turn the faucet off, Mom yelled in a rage. Tighten the lid so the food doesn't go bad. Can I borrow your scissors? Sure, here you are. You can substitute some transfer glue for a needle and thread. Either this packet or each shrunk. I'm getting rid of this little bit because it worn out at the elbows. As some flour mixture is stirred until it becomes thick. What with the leftovers? Keep them in the fridge for now. I'll heat them in the microwave later. I could have already told the man on the new PC, but I also thought to put some aside for a rainy day. Therefore, to become something of necessity, and I can't do without one. No sooner has a bag of relaxed when my asking me to do the chores. She laid the baby down and lay down beside him. He put himself away, eating away. During the kidnapping believed they were dinosaurs. They were scolded by their mother. After being bumped into the ship, the plantain was fell and shattered into fragments. Can you keep on my keys for one? I need to pick up Ken. No problem. I never told her for making messy in his yard. Don't resemble her big sister in every way. You can't tell them apart. As a rule, they have a lot in common. I'm terrible at doing the dishes, and doing the laundry, and so on. My favorite pattern is rolling on the shore. It's pleasant. I'm exhausted. Let's take a break in the shade. Why not? Wow, this vending machine is out of order. Oh no! Our time south. We invented the fun and fatigue, but the game came after a while.